in the session. This is the session for the hackathon. We will be announcing the winners on the session. It's been a joyful ride. You can ask me, I can tell you that. If you can jump in as well.
It
It's been
most
a very
definitely
wonderful,
has.
yeah,
It
it's
really has.
fantastic. This was a 48 hours hack, and we had a lot of great participants. They put their mind to it. They delivered a lot of great products, but as we know, we only have 3 winners, and at the end of this presentation, you would get to see who these winners are. So the hackathon team, myself, Toju Ogbeide, based in Toronto. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I've worked with a lot of technologies, and I saw this as an opportunity to get to see what the participants from the African side had to offer and mentor them as they came along. And Ifeoma, who's based in London, she's had experience working with Cisco for a very long time. She brought up a lot of experience into this play, and thank her for that, for working with me side by side. And also, we have other members who were very, very much active and who were, I would say, tremendously helpful in this process. Leslie Dube, aka Olatuji Bokola Erodio, Tobichuku Okanpa, Amine Gam, Premo Bowe Miriki, and Fatima Aroma. Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much to the team for making this a success, and we appreciate you. So the hackathon, we had various challenge themes that we wanted people to hack, and we got tremendous ideas that were put forward at the end of 48 hours. African Health was the first team. This was basically trying to see what the participants could come up with in the African health sector, trying to see how they can engineer ideas to improve profitability and enhance the life of everyday people back in Africa. And the African response crisis as well, seeing how we can also hack to create ideas, go around ways, create MVPs on how to make sure that we can respond to a crisis within the African ecosystem, and trying to make sure that the technologies are suitable for the environment. Economic opportunities, trying to see how the participants could create, come about different ideas to create opportunities, create jobs and help the economy back in Africa. Education, we had a lot of great ideas on how to enhance education, both in the rural and urban African areas. Environment, how we can engineer and use clean tech to make things better for us in Africa. And urban infrastructure, the list one, which was basically trying to see what they can come up with to improve the urban infrastructure in Africa. So these were the challenge themes that we had participants hack for, and we can't wait to let you know how this evolved.
Great, thank you, Toju. So we could not have got to where we are without our sponsors. We had some amazing companies helping to sponsor us. We had Oracle that provided some of the prizes, as you'll see shortly, but also provided the platform in which the participants could do their hack on. Cisco have also been fantastic in offering prizes, not just to those that win, but actually making something available for everybody that participated, which was absolutely fantastic. And then we have Oze, who have provided us with a finance coach in your pocket that allows teams to be able to monitor the health of their business. And again, that's been made available to everybody that's participated. And lastly, we have Andela, who were great partners and helped to provide us with the cash prizes that we have for the team. So a huge, huge thank you to our sponsors.
Yeah, we would like to thank our judges for volunteering the time and for also providing great feedback to the concept and the participants, providing comments on how they can improve the idea going forward. We want to thank Hilda, we want to thank Julia, we want to thank Olakunle, we want to thank Anil, Dr. Ibrahim and Lenny. You guys have been tremendous and helpful in this process. Without you, we would not be able to arrive at winners, because we had lovely products, I would say, that we couldn't just choose from, but judges helped us break that ground, and we are here today. So thank you for your time. Thank you for volunteering in this process.
Excellent. So let's now go on to talk about the teams that we had. And TJ, I'll let you start.
Right. So this is the most interesting part, I'd say. The teams, they came up with names for themselves, and I was just seeing the names, and I was like, okay, this is amazing, right? So one of the first teams was Pulsar PDL. So what Pulsar PDL was working on, they were working on building a digital infrastructure that makes it easier for scholars to organize and coordinate their academic resources. And it's a point to note that these ideas that these guys are working towards was basically focusing on the African environment, trying to see how this fits in. And this was a wonderful idea by the Pulsar PDL. And I would let Ify talk about introduce the next team.
So Team EduTech came up with a really interesting concept. This is very close to my heart because of sort of the background of things that I've done. But they came up with a fun, interactive and animated website, which was tailored for young African children. The idea was to get them excited and into programming languages and other IT related topics from a very young age, which is very important. And they did an absolutely amazing presentation, did a really great job.
Absolutely, Ify. And I just can't wait to see these guys actually move forward with their ideas, and irrespective of whoever the winners are. This is a great idea. I want them to keep at it and keep going forward. So the next one is package exchange. It came across to me as like the Uber of how would I put it, of delivery in Africa, right? So basically, it's like a delivery app that connects business owners with travelers of package delivery. And when we presented it, I could just see this, working in Africa. Like, okay, we know we have that trustworthiness within ourselves. You can, that saying that you can easily go into a bus and put your baby on the next person, and they'll just like take it. So, but this is a very great concept. They're trying to create a delivery app that connects business owners with travelers. So if you're traveling, you can actually make money by picking up packages and helping deliver it to the destination. So that's what this concept is about.
Great. And then we had FarmTech, and FarmTech, they raised a very, very valid problem that we've got right now. So being able to report the health state through an AI-powered device was their solution. But this was really looking at, in Africa, sometimes, especially for illnesses like TB, being able to get diagnosed very, very easily, or actually, sorry, I'm actually confusing two of them. So FarmTech is the one where it actually tells you your health state. So it tells you, your height, your weight, are you drinking enough water, what's your saturation, that sort of thing. And it's through a powered device. So it was very, very interesting and very fascinating what they were able to do in such a short amount of time. We actually had a little bit of a demo as well. So that was great.
Right, that was a great concept as well, because it's basically you can compare it to like would I say it's from other Apple wristwatch, but this one actually tells you.
Mix.
Yeah, it actually tells you if you're dehydrated, right? I think that's what they proposed, and it just tells you different levels of things that you require in your body. So that's a great. The next one we have about the tribe. This is very interesting tribe. I see the name CNN, but it's using computer vision, so they give it CNN. So what they're trying to do is, I think the problem statement here was for tuberculosis, there's a 72-hour wait time before you get a result. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to reduce that time, so at least you have more time for the doctors to attend to patients. So basically, your X-ray time is 72 hours. So they're coming in between and making sure that you can actually get your X-ray right on time without having to wait 72 hours to understand your diagnosis. So you're giving the doctors more time to treat the people, and you're giving the people more time, expanding the time they have. I don't want to use the word leave, but it just gives them more room to attend to whatever illness they have. And so this is a very interesting concept by the tribe.
Definitely. So as you can see, we had quite a few within the health area, within the health category, within the education category. There's some logistics there. So quite a few different areas that were tackled. So now we're going to go into talking about the winners. Okay, so do we have Anil on the call yet? I don't think we do, but that's okay. We can go through. So with the winners, we have 3 prizes, right? So everybody gets something, but we have 3 prizes that we're going to go through. And I think actually that we skipped over the prizes. So I'm going to go back just so that, you know, we're all aware of what it is that, you know, that's available for everyone. So Toju, I'll let you run through this one.
Yeah, so we came up with some great prizes. Basically, at the end of the day, with a hackathon like this, it's the vision and the idea that matters. The prizes are just a form of encouragement. It doesn't mean your product is not solid, it's not good. But like every other MVP and idea, constant refinement, constant mentorship, constant working on the idea, and you will get to what your destination is. And this is just an encouragement to keep going, and it doesn't mean that you're not doing the right thing. So the prizes, first prize is a $2,000 cash prize USD, and one of our Oracle sponsors is giving $2,000 Oracle credit. I know that there's a lot of ideas here that would utilize this Oracle credits, like using their cloud infrastructure for your project, so you can access things anywhere around the globe. The second prize is a $2,000 as well, USD, and you'll be getting in $1,000 Oracle credits. And third prize is $1,000 USD and 500 Oracle credits. And like Ifeoma had said, everyone goes home with something. So you still get access to Cisco Academy. You get access to the OZE software. It's like a business coach in your pocket. It's something that you have to try. And you have Oracle for startup benefits as well. 500 free cloud credits and 70% discount on clouds from day one. Migration and technical support. So we have a lot of perks that the participants are taking.
Great. Okay, so now let's move on to the winners. So we're going to go bottom up. So we're going to go with the third prize first. The person,
right. We don't want to just tell you what the first is, right? You gotta...
We'll start with the third prize. So with the third prize, these guys did a really good job, I think, presenting, and even from the feedback from the judges, I think the presentation was just absolutely fantastic. They did a really good job of talking us through, you know, the process, talking us through what their problem statement was, but also how the solution was going to deal with that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
so if this was in person, we would have the banners and have all the stuff going on.
We'd have a drum roll.
I could do that drama for you guys, but we just go right to it to
okay.
time. And so the third prize here today is
package exchange.
So that's a good one. I myself, I want to see you guys bring this to life. I want to see you guys do this, because I think it's something that's needed in the region of in Africa. So please keep at it. And next year, you guys, I would like to see you guys in a startup theme as well, or perhaps you might be pitching. But please take this further to the next stage. That's my own advice to you guys.
Definitely, and I think there's lots of good advice from the judges as well in terms of how you can take this forward. So great job, guys.
Right.
Okay, second prize.
Okay, the drums rolling.
So let's talk a little bit about the second prize. So I think in terms of the some of the feedback from the judges as well, the presentation again fantastic. Problem solving in utility was also, they scored very, very high in that. So I think did a really good job of, you know, you can see this, you know, being something that in a year's time, a few years' time, that is actually something real. So, you know,
absolutely.
Very well executed.
Very well.
And we had quite a good demo as well. So great job.
And this from the judges' feedback, this was a hard choice to make this because it was all great products. So
yeah, absolutely.
So the second prize here today is
Farm tech.
Farm tech. Okay, there you go. Farm tech.
So
Congratulations on the second prize. Like if you guys have access to the participant guide, you can go back and review the prizes. But this is an interesting one too, Farm tech. I can't wait to see you guys take this a step further. And congratulations on the concept and hacking this under 48 hours. You guys have done a great job.
Absolutely. Great job. Okay, so now we're moving on to our first prize.
Do we just wait like 5 minutes and just keep everybody quiet?
I think we need like curtains, you know, that sort of unveil it. All things.
Right. For the first prize, right?
We'll do it next time. So from the feedback from the judges, again, presentation, problem solving, utility, but also user experience was absolutely fantastic in this.
Right. And to add to your point, Ify, even before, and I just want to thank the participants for using the recommendations we gave them in the slide presentation, because it's like they took that very well. They were able to break it down in terms of like what the problem is, what the solution is. And I didn't even think they were going to have time to do the market opportunity, right? I thought they were just going to go right and say, okay, yeah, this is my idea. But they gave, they did a research about what the market is, and some have business model, some didn't have. That's okay. And then they knew what their ask was, right? They knew what to take them to the next level. So they actually did pay attention to the recommendation we gave them on how to do presentations, and which is good because they all scored very high in presentation.
It was very, very clear, very well executed. I think we were all very impressed, especially.
And problem solving is like these days. There's a lot of I wouldn't say I don't want to say there's a lot of problems in Africa, but there's a lot of things that the African needs. Right?
There's a lot of opportunity.
There's a lot of opportunities, right? So if you can articulate what that opportunity is and pair your solution to that opportunity, I guarantee you that your product will be successful. Like one of the other presenters said, Africa is like a blue ocean, right? So there's a lot to do there. Like you don't have to think too much.
No.
Right. So
excellent.
The first prize.
First prize is, I'm doing a little drum roll on my side.
I know, right?
First prize goes to the tribe.
The tribe. Okay. So the tribe, fantastic name. I don't even know who came up with that name. You guys are indeed a tribe, and then keep that together. And I want to see you guys turn this into something great. Because one of the things we look forward to. This is the first TecXposition conference, but we want to see success stories, and I believe that all the ideas that have been hacked today will all be success stories that we'll be able to use going forward.
Absolutely.
So please, guys, I want to see you guys work on these ideas and take them to the next level.
Yeah, fantastic.
You are the first winner, and congratulations once again.
Excellent. So thank you all. Thank you for joining us. In terms of next steps, we are, having the opportunity for the teams hopefully to bring their solutions to life with the support of our partners and our sponsors. And we'll be keeping track. We're going to be checking in, and hopefully we've got some success stories that we can share next time. But we are at time now, and we want to just say a huge well done to all the participants. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to the judges. Thank you to the mentors, and to the wider core team as well. There were a lot of people behind this, and thank you for making it such a great event.
That's absolutely. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Ifeoma, for your outstanding work. I must say that you've been the pillar for this.
It's been shared. Teamwork.
I know. Presentation, it's been great. So thank you.
It's been a pleasure working with you as well. Thank you, everyone.
And I thank all the participants as well, just to confirm what Ifeoma said, and it's been a great event. So thank you all, and we will be in touch with all the prize winners on how to get your prizes. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Bye now.